twakuinua, yale uyatendayo makuu mno. Fadhili zako za milele haufananishwi na chochote. Iwe uliye mwanzo tena ni mwisho. Nikiziangalia mbingu, ni kazi ya mikono yako, vinavyoonekana na visivyoonekana. Nani kama wewe, Mungu wetu? Hakuna wa kufanana nawe, milele na milele na utadumu. Unastahili Yesu kuabudiwa. Unastahili Yesu kuinuliwa. Unastahili Yesu kusujudiwa. Unastahili Yesu kuabudiwa. Unastahili Yesu kuinuliwa. Unastahili Yesu kusujudiwa. Unastahili Yesu kuinamiwa. Unastahili Yesu kusujudiwa. Unastahili Yesu kupewa sifa. Unastahili. Umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are Yesu. Umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are Yesu. Wewe waitwa nuru, eti nuru ya watu. Ukiingia kwangu ninang'ara. Wewe waitwa nuru, eti nuru ya watu. Ukiingia kwangu ninang'ara. Uso wake Yesu ndiye sura yake Mungu. Umeingia kwangu ninang'ara. Nuru wa Injili, utukufu wake Kristo. Umeingia kwangu ninang'ara. Umenifanya ning'are Yesu. Umenifanya ning'are. Umenifanya ning'are Yesu. Umenifanya ning'are. Umenifanya ning'are. Umenifanya ning'are Yesu.
bila jasho.
Umenifanya ning'are Yesu, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are Yesu, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are Yesu, umenifanya ning'are Yesu, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are Yesu. Inuka uangaze, nuru yako imekuja, utukufu wa Bwana umekuzukia. Mataifa watakujia, wafalme watakuja, utukufu wa Bwana umekuzukia. Umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are Yesu, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are, umenifanya ning'are Yesu.
Come on.
Nipe macho nione, macho nipe macho nione, sawa sawa. Nipe macho nione, macho nipe macho nione, sawa sawa. Nipe macho nione, macho nipe macho nione, sawa sawa. Nipe macho nione, macho nipe macho nione, sawa sawa.
To be a lovely, wonderful morning here at the Daily Fix. Good morning, our lovely viewers. Indeed, I hope that we've been blessed with our wonderful song. That was a song of Nipe Macho.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was covered by who?
Alando. That team. It is a very wonderful team, and they know how to coordinate their songs very well.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I hope our lovely viewers have been blessed with that wonderful cover song of Alando. Nipe Macho Nione. And we have already begun our wonderful segment, and I'm just happy that we are being able to continue to be with each other. And also, how are you? How has your morning been?
My morning is great. I would say it is a blessed one because I feel so energized today, and I feel that whatever we are doing today is going to bless you there at home. So be ready, because what we are having is much more interesting.
Absolutely, absolutely. And actually, you're quite that correct? And also I will pose that question to our lovely viewers. How has your morning been? How are you hoping your day will also go? You have that opportunity to continue to interact with us. But before we get down into our nitty-gritties, into what to expect at the Daily Fix, I would like just to take this moment for us to have a word of prayer, to thank God for another wonderful day. We've been able to meet here again. We are all healthy. That is my prayer, that we are all healthy, strong, and that He continues to guide each and every one of us. And with that, let us start this wonderful program, the Daily Fix, with a word of prayer. And I for sure know you're going to be blessed. So, our dear Heavenly Father, we come before you this our Lord. We thank you for your wonderful mercies, protection, and love. It is another wonderful, wonderful day, a new beginning. And as we continue throughout the day, we come before you asking for your guidance, for your protection, and for your continuous love and provision, that you may continue to bless the work of our hands, and we commit every activity that we do unto your able hands, that you may establish each and every work that we commit unto you. And as we start this program, we pray that you may be with us, and until the very end, continue to guide us, continue to give us insight and wonderful understanding of basically what to expect and what your will is upon our lives. But from right now, be with us from the beginning until the very end. And for our lovely viewers, continue to be with them wherever they are watching us from. Continue to bless their work, the work of their hands, and just continue to give them health, strength, and wealth. And with that, we all say amen, amen. Indeed.
Uniongoze bado nakuhitaji, uniongoze Yesu, kiongozi mwema, moyo wangu nakuhitaji, niongoze nifike salama. Mungu wangu uniongoze, uniongoze, bado nakuhitaji, uniongoze Yesu, kiongozi mwema, moyo wangu nakuhitaji, niongoze nifike salama. Mungu wangu uniongoze. Ulisema ninaposhindwa nikuite, hivi leo nakuita nisikie, usiende mbali nami, usiniache peke yangu. Mungu wangu uniongoze. usiende mbali nami, usiniache peke yangu, Mungu wangu uniongoze. Ulisema ninaposhindwa nikuite wewe, hivi leo nakuita unisikie. Yesu, usiende mbali nami, usiniache peke yangu, Mungu wangu uniongoze. Ewe Mungu wangu uniongoze. Ewe Baba yangu uniongoze. Mfalme wa wafalme uniongoze.
Well, welcome back, our lovely viewers. I hope you continue to just be blessed with a wonderful segment and program. And with that, I would like just to welcome each one of you, as we have already had our opening prayer, to just be encouraged with a wonderful program. And what are we having in store for our lovely viewers?
Yeah, today is a very important day,
Yes.
as usual.
Mhm.
I would say we have a lot.
Yes.
That is, we will be having our motivation of the day, different cover songs,
Okay.
and we've already played some there, and I hope you are being blessed.
Absolutely.
Later during the day, we'll be having a guest here who is going to speak with you guys. But let's keep on moving on, because God is great. And maybe just follow us on our social media handles. That is Imani on YouTube,
Absolutely.
Imani Television on Facebook, also Imani on TikTok,
Yeah.
and our ex
Accounts, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you are correct. We have a lot in store for our lovely viewers.
Yes.
And for whoever is watching, I hope you continue to just interact with us through all those sites that we've been able to say, and that we're going to be blessed until the very end. And before we get our wonderful word of motivation, there's something again that I would like to tell our viewers.
Yes.
That on we are also going to be having the health bite. You know, there's a saying, I'm just going to give them a hint of what to expect. There's a wonderful saying that states that an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh.
So for our lovely viewers back there at home, if you haven't gotten the hint and the health bites, I don't know, we need to have a discussion. But from that hint, I hope you've been able to just get an understanding of what basically you have in store, we have in store for you under the segment of health bites. So ensure you're with us until the very end. And with that, we are going to be getting our wonderful motivation for the day before we give you continuous cover songs that are going to bless you, and also the wonderful segment of health bites. So our wonderful word of motivation today is on a 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verses 3. All right, that is indeed our wonderful word of motivation. That will be 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verses 3. And it says, yes indeed, that but the Lord is faithful, and he will strengthen you and protect you even from the evil one.
Yeah, the word is, but the Lord is faithful, and he will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one.
Yes, indeed. This is an encouragement to each and every one of us that God's faithfulness does not change with your situation. It does not change. He is steady even when life feels uncertain. You know, this is Tuesday. It's the beginning. It's the second day of the week. So we're not certain of what to behold. We don't know what the future holds.
Of course.
But our God today is encouraging us that He is always faithful. And He does not change with our situation. Whenever challenges or tasks you face today, you are not facing them on your own or by your own strength. He is with you. You are protected. You're being strengthened right now. The Lord is indeed faithful to us. I will walk this day in strength, peace, and protection. I will walk in strength, peace, and protection. That was our wonderful word of encouragement and understanding to our viewers that in every moment, in their every activity, let them just trust in the Lord. Let them understand that our God will never leave us. He is always with us from the beginning. And something again is that He's always faithful.
He's faithful and He's willing to work with us.
Absolutely.
Through any journey.
Absolutely, throughout any journey, as you've stated. And today is full of divine opportunities and moments. So ensure that wherever you are, find a moment to just also thank Him for His goodness. You know, my favorite verse most of the time is Philippians 4. 6, that and 7. Yeah, you know it. I've told you several times. And when that verse comes to mind or to my mind, it is a reassurance that I should not be anxious about tomorrow. I should not be anxious for anything because our God is in control. What I need to do is just submit my request to Him, and not that, but also give Him a thankful giving and also being thankful to Him. So that is a wonderful word of motivation for our lovely viewers. I hope they will be blessed with more wonderful cover songs. Not forgetting that we are to interact with each other through what there?
Yeah, we are to interact with each other here at Imani Television, on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on our X and TikTok account. And remember to stay tuned because we heard from our motivation today that the Lord is with us, and whatever we do or whenever we work, He's working with us. So let's keep being together till the end.
Absolutely. Not forgetting that we have been told that we are to also, they are able to contact us through our number. That number will be 0746780588, and it's just down there below on our screen. So ensure that you continue to just interact with us through that site, that number 0746780588. And there are those who are saying, you know, Jedida, I would like to get more inspiring programs. I would like to watch more sermons and be present and just be blessed. Me and my children, they're back at home because we also have kids program, and they're wondering where they can get us. Well, I want to just inform them this wonderful day that they can get us also through our website. Not only on TV. You know, right now we are in the age of digital media. So aside from our social media handles, we have our wonderful website that is www.imanitelevision.org. When they go there, they are going to just be blessed, and they're going to just have a wonderful time with more programs that are going to bless their souls. But for now, as we've already gotten a wonderful word of encouragement, let us just take a break and be blessed with more powerful songs. And then after that, we'll be coming back and getting our health bites for today.
That's true.
Absolutely.
And remember what our my friend said here that an apple does what?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So stay tuned.
Security agenda.
Siri agenda.
Security agenda.
Siri agenda.
Kwanza namshukuru Mungu aliyenipoza machungu na maneno ya walimwengu. Kweli Mungu sio mzungu. Hainishi na machungu, hakuninyima langu fungu.
Amepindua agenda, ameadhibu agenda,
wewe
amesifuta agenda.
ai bado nasema hamjaona bado. Mawazo ya Mungu ni fumbo,
Remember,
akili za Mungu ni fumbo.
remember,
Wachawi ongezeni bando, wabadilishe na mitindo, sio kila siku kuruka na umbo. Tupigieni na mabondo, akame kuroga na mafundo. Neno la Mungu ni nyundo, sio kama gazeti la Shikongo. Yeye hachunguziki, ni mwamba hatingiziki, wala hapendi kiki, anapenda sifa na muziki. Yeye anasema
kama tapindo,
cheza serebuka,
leta mudundo.
yeye anasema
Kama tapindo,
cheza serebuka,
leta mudundo.
yeye anasema
Kama tapindo,
cheza serebuka,
leta mudundo.
yeye anasema
Kama tapindo,
cheza serebuka.
leta mudundo.
Oh. Oh, oh. Never know. Adui zangu hawanipati ngo, maisha yangu yamekwenda
Viral,
Yesu amenifunga namba sirio, adui zangu wamebaki na vilio. I am a fighter,
it is better.
I am a fighter.
It is better.
Nitapindua agenda, nitaharibu agenda, nitazifuta agenda, nitaharibu, nitangangana kama defender. No retreat,
No surrender.
yeye anasema
Kama tapindo,
cheza serebuka,
leta mudundo.
yeye anasema
Kama tapindo,
cheza serebuka,
leta mudundo.
yeye anasema
Kama tapindo,
cheza serebuka,
leta mudundo.
yeye anasema
Kama tapindo,
boy, security agenda.
Siri agenda.
That was so interesting, our viewers. Welcome so much. And that was a very interesting cover songs sung by those little angels.
Absolutely. That was so cute.
They were so cute.
Absolutely.
And I love the way they bring out their voice. You could feel the way they sing, you know. And
Mhm.
I hope our viewers are being blessed there at home.
Absolutely. You know,
Mhm.
when I was young, I thought I would be a singer. I used to believe maybe one day I will be talented
Take it
enough
on
to,
stage.
to be that singing and dancing. But maybe my calling was not for that. I fortunately, blessed me with the voice of a singer.
Sure.
To enjoy singing.
We just gave up along the way.
Maybe we need training. Should we try to go to the studio and have a 1-2 mic check?
Just say, should I?
Not
try?
we.
You know, that was, you said it when you were little. I never said it.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, maybe we should try.
I think we have a singer here. So one day I'm going to make her sing for us. So ensure that you are there. And one thing I usually tell our lovely listeners and also viewers is that whenever you're preparing to sing, ensure that you drink a lot of water, warm water.
Warm water.
Yeah, you can have some lemon there. I don't know if it's healthy. You know, most singers tell us to reduce your sugar intake.
Yeah.
So ensure you reduce your sugar intake if you want to be a singer, something like that. Or sugary stuff basically is not good for your throat, and many more.
That would be magic side of
maybe
how to make a voice.
yeah, maybe I can try it. But you know, I have a sweet tooth. Me and sugar, we're friends. I love my sugar.
Interesting.
Yeah, like sweets and whatnot. But all in all, I think those wonderful angels who are very wonderful, and
Yeah,
it's so
true.
good to see that at a young age, they're blessing us with their powerful vocals.
True.
Yes.
Yes.
So with that, we are just going to be heading directly to the next segment.
Yes.
And that segment is the health bites. And we are going to just be blessed. So ensure you're with us. Ensure you interact with us through all our social media handles. And also, you can contact us through our SMS number.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can actually give a comment down there, and that is our number is 0746
Yes.
780 588. You can actually give a comment on how you view these things and what you actually want to say. There's that burning issue down there. You're like, I just wanted to know this. Yes.
And also, they can tell us if they're singers. You know, our viewers may be wonderful songwriters. So they can just tell us, oh, you know what? I am blessed with a beautiful voice, and maybe one day you might be our lucky viewer. No promises. I don't want to spoil it. Let me not say it right now. But let us just continue to interact with each other as said, and we are going to straight ahead move to our wonderful next segment, and that is going to be the health bites. And our focus today is going to be on apples, and that is why I started with saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So ensure that you're with us, because that is what we are going to be looking into under the segment Health Bites. Be with us until the very end. With me, your host Kageni Hilo Jedida
And Spencer K. Godson.
rehema zako. Mimi napenda neno lako, napenda hekima zako, napenda sifa zako Yesu. Mimi napenda hukumu zako, napenda huruma zako, napenda rehema zako. Mimi napenda kila kitu kwako. Mimi napenda oh, napenda. Mimi napenda kila kitu kwako. Mimi napenda oh, napenda. Mimi napenda. Oh, mayoleo bolingo na ngai na pesa kakana Jésus abongo la motema nanga change vie nanga ya kala. Papa yo soigné potati kaka cicatrice de elombe nanga oh Jésus. Oh mayoleo bolingo na ngai na pesa kakana Jésus abongo la motema nanga change vie nanga ya kala. Papa yo soigné potati kaka cicatrice de elombe nanga oh Jésus. Napenda neno lako, napenda hekima zako, napenda sifa zako Yesu. Mimi napenda hukumu zako, napenda huruma zako, napenda rehema zako. Mimi napenda kila kitu kwako. Mimi napenda oh, napenda. Mimi napenda kila kitu kwako. Mimi napenda oh, napenda. Mimi napenda kibali chako. Mimi napenda na ukuu wako. Mimi napenda amani yako. Mimi napenda furaha yako. Mimi napenda kila kitu kwako. Mimi napenda oh, napenda. Mimi napenda kila kitu kwako. Mimi napenda oh, napenda. Mimi napenda.
Hujambo na karibu. Welcome today under Health Bite, where we look at the wonderful fruit that is an apple. Apples, simple, sweet and powerful. Did you know that the humble apple is one of the most widely grown fruit in the world? From the chili orchards of Europe to the highlands in Kenya, tunda hili la ajabu has found its way into homes, lunchboxes, skincare routine, and even ancient folktale. Let's talk about the basics. The apple belongs to the Rosean family, same family as roses and pears. Its scientific name is Malus domestica. Na kwa Kiswahili tunaliita tofaa. Tofaa tree loves temperate climates. In Kenya, they grow best in areas like Limuru, Kieni, Eldoret, and part of Kiambu. A mature apple tree can live for decades and produce hundreds of fruits every season. Did you know it takes about 4 to 8 years before a tree starts producing fruits? But once it does, it's pure magic. An apple comes in many colors: red, green, yellow, and everything in between. Each color has its own flavor: sweet, tangy, or crispy. So, what is your favorite apple color? Is it red, yellow, or everything in between? You'll tell me. Now, let's talk about nutrition, its nutritional value. An apple a day indeed keeps the doctors away. It's a saying that has been said in time immemorial, and indeed it turns out to be true. Apples are packed with vitamin C, fibers, and antioxidants. They help boost immunity, lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of stroke, and improve gut health. Apples are especially good for people trying to control their weight or manage diabetes. The fiber helps the digestion and keeps you feeling full. And they have a low glycemic index, meaning they do not spike your blood sugar, which means for someone who is trying to manage diabetes, it's quite wonderful. Unajua, watu wengi hutumia tofaa kama sehemu ya matibabu ya asili. Kwa mfano, apple cider vinegar is made from a fermented apple and is known to help in digestion, blood sugar balance, and even acne when used properly. Now, and when it comes to the beauty industry, apples indeed shine. Apple extract is used in many facial scrubs, cleansers, and toner. Why is this happening? It's because it's full of natural acids that exfoliate dead skin, brighten dark complexion, and even reduces oil. You can even make your own DIY apple face mask there at home. Now, apple oil, although less common, is very rich in omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. It's used to moisturize hair, strengthen strands, and fight off dandruff. Add a few drops to your shampoo or mix it with coconut oil for a natural treatment. Not forgetting that in the kitchen, tofaa ni malaika ya mapishi. Thick apple pie, apple juice, apple jam, and simply slice one with peanut butter. Apples are used in so many other things. They are used in baking, juice, stews, and salads. They pair well with cinnamon, lemon, and even cheese. Beyond nutritionals and beauty, apples also have a deep cultural meaning. In many stories, apple represent knowledge, temptation, and mortality. Remember the story of Isaac Newton? It was an apple falling from a tree that inspired his thoughts on gravity. In Kenya, apple farming is growing. With the support from agricultural extension programs and youth empowerment projects, more farmers are planting apple trees. The viable agribusiness, especially from regions with cool climate, has indeed grown. Now, let's take a curious look and reflect on what apples are. Let us ask ourselves, how often do we include apples in our meal? Can we try planting one at home or in our school garden? Are we making use of its full potential? Not just eating, but even in beauty and health too. The apple may be indeed simply a simple fruit, but it carries power, health, history, and hope, all packed into crispy colored bites. So the next time you try to eat an apple or tofaa, remember, you're not just enjoying a snack, you're partaking in a global story that spans nutrition, beauty, farming, and traditional. Eat well, live fresh, think apple. And indeed, an apple a day will keep the doctor away. That was our wonderful segment under the Health Bites. I hope you've been educated about the benefits of apples, and you're going to continue to just have those wonderful, wonderful meals as we continue with our wonderful program that is the Health Bites. So be with us here at the Daily Fix with me, your one and only host, Kageni Shilo Jadida. welcome back, our lovely viewers who continue to just be blessed here at the Daily Fix. And as promised, we are with our wonderful guest of today. In a few moments, I'm going to allow him to just continue to bless us with more information because we have moved on to our wonderful segment that is the Healing Hour. And first of all, I hope you've had the wonderful taste of apples. You know, Dr. We were saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Sure.
So it's just quite always a pleasure that you're always with us on this wonderful set. The last time you were here, we were talking about crisis,
Sure.
and you were able to elaborate more on it.
Yeah.
And today we are going to have a different topic. So to our lovely viewers, wherever you're watching us from, ensure that you continue to just interact with us through all our social media handles at Imani Television on Facebook, Imani Television on YouTube. Not forgetting that you can also SMS us through our SMS line that will be 0746 780 588. 0746 780 588. And with not taking a lot of time, let me take this moment to welcome you again on our wonderful set. It's always a pleasure to have you. And you can also say hi to our lovely viewers and reintroduce yourself for those who may be joining us afresh.
Hi to our lovely viewers, wherever you are. I really want to thank God because of this opportunity. My name is Paul Serem, and I'm very delighted to be here.
So, taking your time to be with us this wonderful day. And for all who are watching us, I'd like just to tell them that today we are having a wonderful discussion on teenage mental health.
Yeah.
You know, that is a stage that I believe most parents back there at home and even teachers, because children spend a lot of time in schools and also at home, they tend to have that is adults. So there's that back and forth between tension between them and parents, and even between themselves.
Sure.
So as we start this wonderful discussion, can you just elaborate for us what is teenage mental health then?
Teenage mental health are issues that affect teenagers. These issues
Yes.
are not academic problems. They are just but social problems.
Okay.
These issues include what I call the big five.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that will be?
Yeah, the big five of teen mental health include emotional disorders. These are what we call excessive worry.
Okay.
Yes. These emotional disorders are excessive worry that youth undergo. They include anxieties.
Okay.
You know, youths are looking for so many things.
Absolutely.
They don't know where to find them, but they want them in a microwave situation. So they are always in an anxious mood.
Okay.
Number two are depressions. These are things that are influenced by so many other disorders,
Yes.
like social media, like poor parenting, like school. All this, when they add up, they take youths to a depressive mood.
Yes.
Number three is what we call eating disorder.
Oh, okay. You were able to elaborate. I think that was on our first ever program. You talked about, you highlighted something to do with eating disorders, and I was like, eating.
It is here again. It is here again.
So eating.
These involve abnormal eating behavior.
Now, Daktari, before you wanted to explain further, because I had a question.
You can interject.
You know, when you were saying about when you're talking about eating disorders, how can I differentiate that from just not having a regular eating habit? Because for some youngsters, you find them not being very angry. You know, there was that notion that you eat in the morning, you eat at lunch, and then you eat at 9 at night. But you find that many youngsters, you find that maybe someone is having their meal or their first meal at around 10. And then the next meal it's around maybe 3 if they feel hungry, or even some go the entire day until maybe at night time is when they're having a meal. Does that fall still under eating disorders, or is just that a habit?
We have a regular eating habit,
Okay.
and there is a thin line
Mm-hmm.
also
Oh,
between a regular eating habit
yeah.
and a eating disorder.
And how can we
In a way
differentiate?
that
Mm-hmm.
when somebody
Yes.
is preoccupied with food,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes the teen preoccupation with food
Yes.
is in the concern of their body image,
Really?
and especially for girls,
Mm-hmm.
it is not a matter of eating per se,
Mm-hmm.
but most girls do not want to eat a lot, and it also becomes an eating disorder.
Oh.
So when we talk about eating disorder, it is not just eating a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's sometimes absconding meals,
Even not eating. Uh-huh.
even not eating,
Okay.
and it is a problem
All right.
which affects most the girls than boys
Mm.
when we go to the negative.
Mm-hmm.
But to the positive, eating disorder for those people who want to eat a lot
Mhm.
is characterized by so many things.
Okay.
Maybe stresses.
Mm-hmm.
When you are stressed, you do pinch eating. You pinch here, there,
Mm-hmm.
so that at the end of the day, you don't even know the amount of food that you've eaten.
Okay, absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody has a lot of food in the home,
Mm-hmm.
she or he will tend to be just eating without a plan. You eat as you meet
Mm-hmm.
food.
Wherever the food is,
food
you're
is.
there.
In the
Okay.
village,
Mm-hmm.
you can see somebody
Mm-hmm.
going from house to house, and when they are invited for food,
Mm-hmm.
it is not enough.
Oh.
They can
Okay.
eat from the whole village.
But still, there are no
Still,
food.
they are because their brains
Mm-hmm.
are not working in the amount of food that is required.
Okay.
So that also is another problem.
Mm-hmm.
So the third of the big five
Okay.
is behavioral disorder.
Behavioral disorder.
Yes.
Okay, what does that entail?
These include attention deficit. Attention deficit.
From who or by what? Oh.
When
By what?
teens have this disorder,
Mm-hmm.
they cannot be attentive
Oh.
anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and this ruins their academic life.
Mm-hmm.
It ruins their instructional life.
Yeah.
It ruins their driving
Mm-hmm.
because their brains are not focused in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So when you suffer from attention disorder, which we call attention deficit hyperactive disorder,
Yes.
you become so hyper. Your brain is not here. Your brain is in Mount Elgon, it is in
You're
Gitale.
physically present, but your mind is everywhere.
It is everywhere.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
that also is a problem with the teens.
Mm-hmm.
Another problem is what we call risky behavior.
Risk behavior.
Mhm.
What is that?
Risky behavior are such risky behavior for health
Mm-hmm.
are such things as somebody who has an unhelpful strategy
Mm-hmm.
of let's say using what drugs.
Mhm.
Drugs, that's the word.
That
That's
is the word. Yeah. My mind was reading on
getting
drugs.
involved in
It's-
drugs.
Yeah.
getting involved in drugs.
Mhm.
This disorder also comes as a result of many other issues: peer pressure,
Mhm.
availability of drugs,
Okay.
stresses at home,
Mhm.
stresses in school. And when all these things come up to the youth
Mhm.
or the teen,
Yes.
they are forced to take drugs
Mhm.
in order they think it minimizes their problems,
Mhm.
but it does not. It adds more problems to them than minimize.
Okay.
Those are my big five
Mhm.
disorders that face the teens
Okay.
currently, especially in Kenya.
Oh my.
Mm.
That has been quite a handful of information, and for our youngs there, they should be very cautious of this. These five that you've been able to just to elaborate on, and I would like just to continue with the wonderful discussion.
Yeah.
Now, you know, when you're talking about when you've been able to tell us that these are the risk factors, how can we as individual, as parents, as maybe siblings, elder siblings, and even younger siblings, differentiate between normal teenage behavior and these signs of mental health issues, such as the ones you've been able to give us: emotional disorder, their depression, eating disorders? How can we differentiate between there is just a teen being just emotional there and
Yeah.
someone who unfortunately is now currently facing a mental health issue and concern?
Jadida,
Yes.
growing up is hard
Mhm.
because it includes increased responsibilities
Yes.
which are stressful, emotions that are difficult to manage,
Mhm.
and these pressures of responsibilities
Yes.
can push a teen
Mhm.
to a corner.
Mm.
When they are pushed to a corner,
Mhm.
they will now exhibit some behaviors
Yes.
which are not normal. And so, distinguishing between normal behavior
Mhm.
and mental issues
Mhm.
is just vivid.
Okay.
In school, those who have mental issues,
Mhm.
they tend to miss classes.
Really?
Yeah, they miss school, they miss classes. Poor performance is an
Mhm.
indicator of a mental issue, especially for those who are clever.
Okay.
And then suddenly
Suddenly
they
you,
drop,
you
they drop,
find
they
that there is
drop.
a drop.
And they are dropping.
Mhm.
That is a sign of mental issue. Isolation. A teen avoiding friends. You know, teen life
Mhm.
and teen age
Yes.
is an age for socialization.
Absolutely.
And so, if you find a teen who is isolating himself or herself
Mhm.
from that realm, that is an indicator
But
of a mental issue.
okay, now Daktari,
Yeah.
you know when you talk about people who isolate themselves, something that comes to mind is on aspect like introverts.
Yeah.
You find that maybe someone is an introvert and they isolate themselves. They feel drained having to interact with others. They're not socially. They have that social awkwardness with them, so they feel or tend to be isolated. Now, how can introversion be not interpreted as a sign that a teen is facing this mental-
Introvertism
Uh-huh.
is a behavior,
Yes.
but it is not a mental disorder.
Yes.
It is a normal behavior
Mm-hmm.
for someone who has been born to be an introvert.
Introvert. Yeah.
So, it is known
Mm-hmm.
in our homes.
Okay.
It is known in our social places
Mm-hmm.
that so and so is an outgoing and so
Is an
introvert.
Uh-huh.
Introverts do not isolate themselves,
Mm-hmm.
but they reserve themselves.
Okay.
When people are socializing,
Mm-hmm.
introverts are just there.
Okay. So they're present, but
They are
then they're just
present,
quiet.
but they are just quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But when I talk about isolating,
Yes.
I mean you are not present
Okay.
and you cannot be traced easily.
Mm-hmm. They have to search for you.
They
Where
have to search
exactly
for you.
are you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But this isolation could be seen more
Mm-hmm.
in the outgoing
Yes.
than in the introverts.
Okay.
So those people who are outgoing, you know, they are here, they are there, they are contributing, they are with friends.
Uh-huh.
But when they are not there, it is known.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can easily
Tell.
tell
They're like,
that, oh,
Where-
so
where
and
is
so,
so-
where is so and so?
Mhm.
Did he or she go for a safari?
or-
They
yeah.
say, no, we saw him around home,
Mm-hmm.
but he is not here as usual.
Yeah.
So, as you said,
Mm-hmm.
for the introverts, it is a bit challenging to know in the first steps
Mm-hmm.
whether they are
Isolated.
introverted, or isolated.
Isolated.
Or isolated.
Okay, that is indeed it's a very thin line. Okay.
Yeah. So another one is losing interest in activities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somebody who is mentally ill or has mental issues.
Yes.
Even the things that they normally love to do,
Mm-hmm.
they don't do it.
Oh.
And sometimes with spouses,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you are not keen, you can mistake somebody who has lost interest na mtu ambaye amekuwa mkaidi.
Ever do elaborate zaidi on
Mzee
that?
anaweza kukuchapa kofi akifikiri wewe ni mkaidi.
Kumbe you just lost
Yeah,
interest.
you are mentally ill. You have
Oh.
problems.
Uh-huh.
So I think it is something that we have to understand
Yes.
and work with people
Mhm.
and understand them before we judge them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because when somebody loses interest in maybe making the house,
Mhm.
unaenda ukirudi unasema we mama, we siku hizi
Hakuna kitu
hakuna
nafanya.
kitu unafanya, ni nini? Umeanza kuwa mchafu, kumbe hata sikukujua.
And it's
That
just
is
that
being judgmental.
they're facing maybe something that is
And you are
mentally.
adding the stress
Oh.
to that person.
Mm-hmm.
So such are the things that I have,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, including sleep disturbances.
Okay.
Someone who is mentally ill,
Mm-hmm.
they don't sleep. They have what we call insomnia.
Yes.
They may wake up all the night.
Mm-hmm.
They may have sleeping disorder. Their hours of sleeping is not normal.
Mm-hmm.
Their hours of waking up is not normal. Yeah.
Okay.
Mood swing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You are laughing at one time.
The next moment.
The next moment, you are
yes,
crying.
it's a matter of just minutes or even seconds.
Yeah,
There's that
yeah,
switch.
yeah.
And I think that was you highlighted that as bipolar. Is someone being bipolar?
Yeah.
Or there's a
That
difference?
is a common characteristic
Okay.
between someone who is generally has mental issue
Mm-hmm.
and a bipolar person.
Okay.
So they also have mood swings.
Mm-hmm.
They can laugh and then without cutting the laugh, they are crying. So laughing and crying at the same
At the same time. That is indeed a very a handful of information there, but it's quite educative that we are able to understand how we can differentiate between teenage behavior and also mental health issues.
Yeah.
And also I feel like these signs not only apply to teenagers but also
Yeah.
applies
They
to
cut across.
adults. They cut across
cut
so
across.
many people.
Yeah, sure.
Because me, I am very extroverted. I think so. I hope. I am not sure if I'm extroverted. Maybe you can tell me. But you find that you've said that someone who is present, everywhere, active. One moment she's there, and then the next she's just withdrawing and isolating herself. Her presence is not there. And when you're searching for her, you have to be like, exactly where are you? Because you're not seeing her. So it is quite very wonderful this way to start this discussion. We're building a foundation.
Sure.
And when we continue with this wonderful discussion, something that just comes into mind is that why should our society talk about teen mental health there in today's, especially in Kenya? Why is it very important to talk about teen mental health in our society?
Teen mental health
Yes.
is so important and crucial
Mm-hmm.
because
Yes.
healthy teens
Mm-hmm.
will build healthy society.
Yes.
Teens who are mentally disturbed
Mm-hmm.
will bring or give birth to a mentally disturbed society.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go there,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to say that when teens are mentally healthy,
Mm-hmm.
they are more likely to reach their milestones.
Mm-hmm.
They are more likely to reach their milestones.
Yes.
A teen who is healthy can easily do well
Mm-hmm.
in school, can easily do well in career development,
Yes.
can easily be forecast to be someone important in the society.
Mm-hmm.
So when we talk about teen mental health,
Mm-hmm.
we make them comfortable in their situations.
Mm-hmm.
We give them an opportunity to learn how to cope and when they encounter their problems.
Yes.
You know, when we keep hiding all these things to our teens
Mm-hmm.
and to ourselves,
Okay.
we are burying our heads
Mm-hmm.
in sand
And
while we are having a big problem.
mm-hmm.
So it is so important for everybody, parents, schools, churches, wherever the teens are,
Mm-hmm.
to talk and discuss about teen
Mental
mental
health.
health so
Mhm.
that we raise an awareness for them
Yes.
to know that we have issues. And when these issues arise, what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
How do we
Handle.
handle and solve them?
Yes.
So it is so important. It is so important to have this discussion in the society.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere, everybody talks about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gives them a space to discover themselves.
Yes.
It gives them a space to know about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And when they know about themselves, they'll also ask you questions on how to navigate on these issues and these issues and these issues.
Mm-hmm.
And by doing so, we are growing a healthy society.
Wow.
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. That is indeed a wonderful way to start this wonderful program.
Wow.
You've been able to deal with a lot. And that was just the foundation before we move now to the causes and pressure points
Yeah.
under mental health or under teen mental health. And I'd like just to say thank you and ask our viewers back there at home to just continue to interact with us, to just continue to tell us where they're watching us from and tell us what they have learned from this wonderful, wonderful segment. And if you have a teenager back there at home, this is a segment for you. If you have a young kid also, it's also a segment for you because soon enough, time does fly and soon she or he is going to be a teenager
Yeah.
and you're going to be
Yeah.
having them there at home wondering, hey, why is she isolating herself? She used to be with us here watching the television, but right now she's locking herself in the room. So it's quite always an interesting thing. And when we now move on to our discussion, we find that a question that arises is that what are some of the most biggest stress points for teenagers today in our country? What are some of these stress points? You've been able to hint at some. I think people can just be
Sure.
pinpointing,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you're able to just clarify for them more so that they're able to understand that, you know what, maybe we need to look under this.
Yeah.
Yes.
School.
Mhm.
One of the biggest stressors for youth
For
is school.
school, absolutely.
School stresses the youth
Mm-hmm.
in this way.
Yes.
You know, exam.
Mm-hmm.
You know, expectations
Mm-hmm.
by parents.
Yes.
I have what we call balancing extracurriculum activities
Mm-hmm.
versus academic activities.
Yes.
When all these things
Mhm.
are jumbled up in the mind of a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
it stresses them so much. We are now in the exam time.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could go to several schools and see even the facial expressions of most of our young people.
Oh, but I can just say, but I can just picture being an example of ourselves. Even we were once there.
You're
You
there.
can put yourself in that shoes, and you just remember during exam period, you were like, There were a lot of things just coming to your head. You like, well, how will I perform in these exams? Will I improve? Will I not improve? My parents have been called several times to school. They have talked to me. Why am I maybe dropping? Why am I not improving?
Imagine.
And a lot of things.
Did you ever got into a situation
Mhm.
that you revised the whole night, the whole week, and then you enter into an exam room and everything vanishes?
What I read versus what I found in the exam. I think it's very much possible. Kwa mara nyingi sana, I think mimi kama niliyekuwa mwanafunzi once in a while, not long ago, but I think it has happened more than once. That umesoma the entire night, you have read your trans night, you have woken up in the early in the morning to be the early bird to read, and then unafika pale kwa exam room, karatasi unapewa, ni kama uoni kitu.
And then this teacher who is giving you this paper,
Mhm.
after writing start time and end time,
Mhm.
he gives the instructions
Mhm.
and then concludes by this word.
Mhm.
This exam is so hard,
Hard.
such that getting even a 0, you have to struggle.
Basically, just putting the fear of God in you, and you're a student. You can imagine even getting a 0. Some are even saying that even getting a 0 is not a shock for them. It's not. It's not going to shock them because, oh my, I can just picture that.
Can you measure that amount of stress in that exam room?
I can. I
That
have.
getting even a 0, you have to struggle.
Mhm.
Do we struggle to get a 0?
No, you do not. So basically, it's just fear
You can just abscond the paper
and just
and get a
write your name and submit it. Mhm.
So,
Yes.
school.
Mhm.
School is the most haphazard, the most bad place
Mhm.
for teenagers, especially during exam time
Yes.
and during other activities
Mhm.
which are so demanding.
Yes.
Number 2 is home.
Okay.
Family conflicts.
Mm-hmm.
Parents are fighting.
Yes.
Father is bringing in the 5th wife. How do kids feel
About that.
about that? You
It's-
know, it's not only the wife
Uh-huh.
or the other wives
Wives.
that feel so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Even the kids, imagining sharing now the love
Mm-hmm.
of their dad with other kids,
Mhm.
maybe born or not yet born.
Yes. And while you were giving that example, something also that comes to mind is that unfortunately parents do not realize that children at a very even early age really understand the situation. They read the room and the energy.
They feel.
They feel it. And also, yes, maybe the father will be present. Atakuwa anakuja, he will be coming over to say hi. But the children will feel the tension from the mother.
Sure.
They will feel that
They feel-
uneasiness
Yeah.
from her, and it will in turn just reflect on them.
And
Mhm.
most of where we derive our love is from the mother.
Mhm.
So when the mother is tensed, when the mother is crying, when the mother does not eat,
Mhm.
how do kids feel?
Mhm.
They feel so bad.
Yeah.
So I want to tell our men,
Mhm.
our viewers there,
Yes.
that this saying
Mhm.
that an African man is naturally polygamous.
It's not correct.
It's not good.
And it's not correct. Uh-huh.
So, the home,
Mm-hmm.
the impacts of separation,
Yes.
the impact of divorce, the impact of maybe losing a parent,
Mm-hmm.
the impact of relocating. You know, most of you people who are working,
Mm-hmm.
you could be working in Imani Kitale,
Mm-hmm.
and soon you are told you are going to Imani Mombasa.
Mm-hmm.
Will you leave your kids here in Trans Nzoia
Mm-hmm.
or and go to Mombasa?
Mombasa.
What if you go with them?
Mm-hmm.
They are leaving their friends. They are leaving their environment.
They're living what they used to.
They are leaving their home.
Mm-hmm.
And they are, when you go there, it is hot. You know,
Before they adapt
Yeah.
to that climate.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
People here, they are just, I don't even know how to put it.
I think we
They
wear
put-
so many jackets.
Yeah.
I'm currently having a fluffy one on, and this is, I feel it's not enough. You feel like covering yourself with more on. Uh-huh.
The dressing of the children here
Mm-hmm.
and the dressing of the children there,
Totally different.
totally different. Two
Mm.
different worlds.
Yes.
So this one also
Mm-hmm.
can stress the teens.
Mm-hmm.
We have peer pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that was something that I wanted to ask now as we continue with the discussion on peer pressure.
Mhm.
That is, how does it contribute to mental health struggles among the youth or among the teenagers actually also? So you can just, as you elaborate more, please do answer that question.
Peer pressure
Yes.
is this what it is, a force to
Mhm.
fit in. To fit in.
Mm-hmm.
And the teens are always pressured
Mm-hmm.
to fit in into the social networks and norms
Yes.
of other peers.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Okay.
when they do this,
Mm-hmm.
they are being exposed to a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
which they like and those that they do not like.
Mm-hmm.
But even if they do not like,
Yes.
they have to,
Mm-hmm.
or else they fear rejection.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
they fear being thrown out
Oh, that's.
of the system
Mm-hmm.
and that life. And so, when they are thinking about taking it
Mm-hmm.
or not taking it, they have a lot of tensions in their hearts
Yes.
because they have their critics, their personal critics.
Mm-hmm.
What will my father say? What will my mother say?
Mm-hmm.
And then if I do not do, what will
Mhm.
my friends say
Say.
about me?
Mm-hmm.
And so, that in that situation,
Mm-hmm.
when they are in the tension,
Mm-hmm.
they have a lot of stresses,
Okay.
and you can mistake your child
Mm-hmm.
for being sick, for being rude, for not performing well. It's not their problem.
Mm-hmm.
It is the problem with the peer
Pressure.
pressure.
Now, as we discussed,
Yeah.
I have just to ask about a solution because I feel like today, I don't know why today I'm feeling like time is running out. So can you just, as we discussed, or before we move maybe to the other causes and pressure points and the teen mental health issues, I would like just to ask, how can parents help out such teens who are having this peer pressure pressed upon them?
Can I tell you that peer pressure is not only in the teens? We have even work peer pressure.
Oh, really?
Maybe even in this room.
Maybe they will tell me.
There is
I will
a
ask.
culture. There is a culture of this
Really?
institution.
So peer pressure is
And
not
when you
just
come from
within.
another place,
There's still
you
pressure.
will always be odd one out
Ooh.
until you develop the fitting in skills.
Mhm.
So peer pressure is not only for the teens.
For the teens.
And so for the teens,
Mm-hmm.
you have to inculcate
Okay.
good manners
Mm-hmm.
to your child.
All right.
You have to tell them about the goodness and the partness of so many things that go around them.
Don't be, as a parent, they shouldn't be scared of hiding the truth from the children.
Yes, tell them the truth
Mm-hmm.
so that when they meet these peers out there,
Mm-hmm.
they can select the behaviors
Mm-hmm.
from them.
Okay.
Teach them social skills,
Mm-hmm.
how to make friends. You know, most of the parents, or most of our parents
Mhm.
during our time,
Yes.
nobody bothered to tell you about who is a good
The
friend, who is a
friend,
wrong
mhm.
friend, because we were all socializing just out there.
Mm-hmm.
And when we were at home, we were like a nuisance. So every family sends their children out there. That one sends their children out there.
Mm-hmm.
You meet about 20, 30 boys together.
Mm-hmm.
And you could not know who is good
Who's
and who
bad?
is bad.
Mm-hmm.
So it is high time for parents to teach their children about social skills.
Mm-hmm.
How to make friends, how to navigate within friendship,
Yes.
how to judge between good and bad. Teach them
Mm-hmm.
importance of good character,
Okay.
because you know the character
Mm-hmm.
that the children pick
Yes.
will be transferred to their entire life.
Oh my.
So
Mhm.
tell them, if you become with this bad character, it will influence your future.
The cause and effect.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
cause and the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
Give them all those things so that when your child is with other children, they know.
Mm-hmm.
And they even know the consequences of what their peers are introducing
To them.
them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can teach your child and make that child to become even a pastor for the other children out there.
Yes.
So let us create institutions that inculcate good morals
Mm-hmm.
to our children,
Yes.
and even teach social issues
Mm-hmm.
in the schools, in the churches, in the mosques, everywhere that children meet.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we can get the solution for the problems of peer pressure.
Yes. And unfortunately, oh my, I'm just saying that our time is running up, and I'm not sure if we're going to finish this wonderful topic. Maybe we can give it a part two so that we're able to just come to a conclusion properly. But as we come to an end and as we conclude,
Yeah.
on the courses, let us just finish with the courses, and then maybe next time we can now look at now the influence of social media, because that is a segment where I feel a majority of the teenagers and the youth really fall into. Now, still under the courses and the pressure points, what role does these traumas that these teenagers face, such as bullying, loss, and abuse, affect them?
Yeah.
And that will be our last question as we wind up this wonderful discussion. Unfortunately, oh my.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
When I was mentioning about the stressors,
Yes.
I just wanted to mention maybe the last two.
Okay, it's okay.
One is romantic relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is becoming a terrible stressor for most of our youths,
Yes.
because their relationships
Mm-hmm.
are not as rooted as our relationships. I went to a school
Mm-hmm.
as a motivational speaker,
Yes.
and in the midst of my speech,
Mm-hmm.
I asked the boys, how many girlfriends should a normal boy
How?
have?
Uh-huh. What
You
is
know,
it? What is the answer? You know, I have to be curious because it means
you can guess. You can guess.
Oh my! I am sure the answer wasn't one. The answer wasn't one. I am sure. Or
It
even
started from 6.
6.
6. It started from 6.
Really?
Well, the least
And
that I got.
you know, it quite shocks me that they're saying this at a very young age.
Yes.
These are people in high school still, or just in
And they are
school.
very courageous to
And
tell
I
us.
just say, and then okay to be like, it's 6. Why? It's normal. And actually, it's not. Oh my. All right.
Social media,
Mm-hmm.
the presence of gadgets
Mm-hmm.
is another big stressor.
Yes.
They are compelled
Mm-hmm.
to have these things
Yes.
everywhere they are.
Mm-hmm.
And this social media and online pressure
Mm-hmm.
is becoming a terrible thing for our youth.
Mm-hmm.
It breeds what we call cyberbullying, which I think it is a topic for another day.
Absolutely, it is.
So let me jump to the traumas
Uh-huh.
of bullying, loss, abuse.
Mm-hmm.
So children who have these problems
Yes.
undergo a lot of traumatic situations
Mm-hmm.
like depression,
Yes.
anxiety. When children are bullied,
Mm-hmm.
especially, the bullying currently
Yes.
is moving so fast from normal ordinary bullying to cyberbullying.
Yes.
And cyberbullying is very hard for teens to recognize
Mm-hmm.
because they are given something like a bait, which they follow.
Mm-hmm.
And then they follow this thing. They are told, if you do this, you will get this. You do this, you will get this.
Mm-hmm.
In the long run, they are abused.
Okay.
And when they discover that it was only a bait for them to be abused,
Mm-hmm.
they keep them as a secret,
Yes.
because most teens have been abused, insulted,
Mm-hmm.
they have been robbed, others have been raped. And through this bullying,
Mm-hmm.
the teens can easily fall into depression. They are depressed
Yes.
when they think of how they've been abused.
Mm-hmm.
And this depression now takes toll of their lives, all aspects of lives.
Mm-hmm.
And parents out there
Yes.
will never know the cause of this. In a typical African home,
Mm-hmm.
where you are told whether you are a man
You should
to
not
be
cry.
heard,
Mm-hmm.
you should not cry,
Mm-hmm.
you should not even say,
You should not complain.
you should not complain. Teens are dying within themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And these issues
Mm-hmm.
will make them fail
Unfortunately.
in life.
Mm-hmm.
It will make them fail in life,
Mm-hmm.
because a depressed life
Mm-hmm.
is not a productive life.
Mm-hmm.
A depressed life in school
Mm-hmm.
is a loss.
Absolutely.
A depressed life at home
Mm-hmm.
is a loss. So,
Mm-hmm.
another thing about traumas,
Yes.
it makes our teens to lose self-confidence.
Self-confidence. Mm-hmm.
When they are bullied or they have a loss,
Mm-hmm.
kids often withdraw.
Mm-hmm.
They withdraw from themselves
Yes.
first
Okay.
and withdraw from others.
Mm-hmm.
And withdraw from the activities that they normally like to do.
Mm-hmm.
So when they lose self-confidence,
Yes.
they do nothing.
Oh my.
They can do nothing
Mm-hmm.
because it's not themselves now that are operating.
Mm-hmm.
It is the failure within them that is fueling
Mm-hmm.
their operation.
Okay.
And every time they want to try this,
Mm-hmm.
the failure in them as a result of the loss tells them you are bure. Wewe ni bure too.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing good that will come.
Interview. Oh my.
So if they are not helped
Mm-hmm.
to rebuild themselves,
Yes.
they can fail
Oh my.
in
Oh.
all aspects.
It is
of
quite unfortunate. Oh, when you're giving us these points, I'm just like, oh my, a lot of teenagers and youths and young people out there really, really going through a lot.
Yeah.
And I am just, unfortunately, I'm feeling sad that we had to cut this program short, but I'm sure we're going to have a part 2.
Yeah.
And maybe you can give us maybe the last one and then your closing remarks, because to a teenager out there who's unfortunately facing maybe this situation of trauma and bullying and its side effects.
Let me just give a parting shot
Mhm.
on this.
Yes.
The children who are bullied
Mm-hmm.
are at a greater risk of getting into physical, verbal
Really?
to their peers.
Mm-hmm.
Because a bully is equally the same as that who is being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
So their self-defense is always physical and verbal.
Okay.
You get children who always want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
They do not even always want to fight, but they always are fighting
Mhm.
physically. That is a characteristic of a child who is a bully
Mm-hmm.
and a child who has been
Bullying.
bullied,
Mm-hmm.
because they are developing a self-defense mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
And the nearer mechanism is the fist
Mm-hmm.
and the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What comes from their mouths, you cannot stand there.
It's like a punch.
It is a punch indeed.
It's a punch. In itself, it's a punch.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
we should be careful
Yes.
to see how our children are behaving.
Mm-hmm.
If they suddenly turn into Tysons,
Mike. Uh-huh.
you have to be close to that child
Yes.
so that you should know the problems that they are facing.
Absolutely.
If suddenly a Christian child
Mm-hmm.
start insultive utterances,
Mm-hmm.
and the utterances, these people know how to scare the people around them
Mm-hmm.
so that they do not get their attention.
Yes.
I was with another one. We have a lot of taboos
Mm-hmm.
in our culture.
Yes.
And someone who is a bully and that who is being bullied,
Mm-hmm.
they do not have secrets on what they say.
Oh.
They will insult you with a word that you do not even imagine, which will make you run away from there,
Mm-hmm.
and even to their parents. We parents, we are asking ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
what has happened to so and so? it is not that they have become schizophrenic,
Yes.
or they have run out of their minds.
Mm-hmm.
It is their defense
Mechanism. Oh my.
They don't want you to go closer their
Mm-hmm.
hearts. I think that's what I can say for today,
Mm-hmm.
and we rest it for
Another
part.
Actually, we're going to be having part 2. I hope next week you're going to be still available to continue this wonderful discussion, because we've just, I believe we've just scratched the surface
Yeah.
on teen mental health. And when we are addressing the teen, this also is cutting across to youth, because there's that phase where these people are moving to being youths in our current society. And these are things that you just say, and I'm like, yo, you know what, they're actually true, because we develop those self mechanisms to protect ourselves, and unfortunately it may be negative. Those and the self mechanism of self defense is going to be something negative. But thank you so much for just availing yourself here, and also for educating us and educating me personally. I hope my lovely viewers, wherever you're watching us from, you have been blessed with our wonderful segment. Today we have been dealing with the teen mental health and also youth mental health, because it cuts across to all generations. So ensure that you just continue to interact with us, continue to tell us where you're watching us from and what you have learned from this wonderful segment, The Healing Hour. Not forgetting that next week we will continue this discussion, because we have not dealt about the influence of social media. You know, you just said about cyberbullying, you brushed it, you just touched it. And we also have family, school, community, and how to respond under that, and also not forgetting that we have some stigma and the coping mechanism under this discussion. So ensure that you're with us, ensure that you continue to just interact with us and follow us through all our social media handles. I have been your host, Kageni Shilo Zetita. Today, under the Healing Hour, we are talking about basically healing our young people and healing ourselves and inner child. So wherever you are, I hope you've been blessed. And with that, we have unfortunately come to an end, and we would like to continue to wish you a lovely day. Until tomorrow, be blessed. And we are going to conclude with wonderful cover songs, so ensure that you just be blessed with that. But for now, bye-bye.
See you.
warwanye intambara nyinshi Yesu, nta nkuru nigeze numva ko watsinzwe. Ibyo ukora yego biratangaje, ubuntu bwawe ntibusanzwe, ibyo ukora biratangaje, ubuntu bwawe ntibusanzwe, uri serwa mwami, mu byo uvuga warwanye intambara nyinshi Yesu, nta nkuru nigeze numva ko watsinzwe. Warwanye intambara nyinshi Yesu, nta nkuru nigeze numva ko watsinzwe. Ibyo ukora yes biratangaje, ubuntu bwawe ntibusanzwe. bwawe nibusanzwe urizerwa mwami mu byo uvuga urizerwa mwami warwanye intambara nyinshi nta nkuru nigeze numva warwanye intambara nta nkuru nigeze numva warwanye intambara nyinshi Yesu nta nkuru nigeze numva